Lawfully wedded husband? What does lawfully mean?
The law is involved.
Oh, lawful. I didn't know that that's what they were saying.
You actually
this whole time.
said that in Paris. Lawfully wedded husband.
I definitely did not say lawfully. I married you by saying
Wait,
I
by
take
law?
you as my loftily wedded husband. Hey, what's up? I'm Adrienne.
And I'm Israel Houghton. And our story is about love. I met her 3 seconds before we were walking on stage together at Christian Cultural Center here in New York City.
And we did one of these. Like the first time I ever saw you was like, hi.
Hi, Israel.
Thanks. So we never even imagined that we'd end up together.
I just remember both of us going through pretty seismic changes in our life and kind of sharing our story with each other. And out of that came this, I like hanging out with you. And that's the short version. There was a much longer version, like where she sent me on dates with friends of hers.
This is true. To the point where one of my girlfriends was like, well, damn, if you like him so much, why don't you date him?
So we did.
Technically, our first official date was more like a group trip to Mexico with all my friends. And I was like, you know what? Do you want to come on this trip?
And like day 2 there, the paparazzi gets us like, oh my gosh, they're in a relationship.
Literally.
And it was like, it was a mess.
What were you?
They said I was like a sheik from
He was
Dubai
an Arab
or...
sheik that was paying for my lifestyle. That was the original story that came out. It almost forced us to have to define what we were,
What is this?
what we were gonna be.
The proof is in the pudding that it was supposed to happen that way because 8 months later we were married. We went to Paris.
We were like, oh, let's go on a boat ride on the Seine River. So we pull up and it's like not the restaurant boat, it's like a private yacht. And then I was like, wait, what's happening here?
The Eiffel Tower lit up. And
He told me that I was taking a picture for Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
There was like a vase full of,
white rose petals.
so he's like, if you take these rose petals and you turn around and you throw them, we'll get you in slow motion.
It'll be great.
And it'll
look.
be such a cool
Eiffel
thing
Tower.
for Instagram.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I got this. And so when I turned around to throw the rose petals, he was on his knee.
I was so nervous that I'm jamming this ring
On
onto
my
this
middle finger.
She's like, that's the wrong
I'm like,
finger.
that's the wrong finger. It's the wrong finger. And that was the first time I actually looked at the ring. And I was like, what did you do?
And actually, I still really like you.
I like you too.
Okay. It's love.